Hello, everyone. Once again, Andy has allowed me, Jeanette Martin of MYBC Consulting, to pop into his Facebook page. And Andy, it's time to talk
How you
the
doing?
1, 2. I'm great. And you know what? I want to know the 1, 2, 3s about the real estate market these days, because to me, on this side of the screen, it looks so crazy. So what's going on? What's the first thing people need to know about?
Well, the first thing they need to know that the market has changed. We're in the middle of summer, and that a lot of people, I think, left town as there's my cat.
Is that your office assistant?
Yeah, he's crawling behind me here. Anyways, a new kitten. So yeah, so I think as of June 15th, everybody wanted to leave town, COVID relaxation, and we saw a real big change in the market. I can share my screen.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, and then we can. Oh, my cat's getting me on the way back.
Are you
here.
getting a massage from your office assistant there? Your new cat, your new kitty cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to do. You know, it's like that video. Just as we pause there for a second, that one lawyer that I think that made the rounds. Maybe this will go viral.
Oh yeah,
About how the cat came across the screen and he really didn't know what was going on. Oh, what's your kitty's new name?
It is. What's your name? This is my daughter's cat, and she's got a couple of names for it, but right now.
Oh, welcome to the family.
Yeah. Misty. Yeah. Okay. Say hello.
Say hello. It's time to talk stats.
Yes. It's time to talk stats. So listen. Here we've got the home price index from the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board, and this is where we are right now. You can see that the market is topped off. Maybe a small decline. Townhouses still moving up, and condos, starting to level off. What I find really interesting about this is that this chart, this part of the chart, is very similar to what happened in 2016. And we can really see that in January, that there was no inventory, the market took off, and there was this almost straight up climb here. And then of course, there's things that came in like the foreign buyers home tax, the stress test, all those things here that kind of leveled off the market, but it did go up from the end of 2016, 2017. And we're seeing the same thing about the same time of year. It's almost exactly the same. Like I said, a lot of people have left town. There's buyers fatigue, all the multiple offers that were going on. And so that it was really, a lot of buyers were saying they'd had enough. So my other chart that I really like to look at, this is really important to me, and this tells me how active the market is. It really doesn't have a lot to do with pricing, but more has to do is the volatility of the market. And so things like, remember back in 2006, we had a huge market there. And then here's the 2016, this is, foreign buyer tax here. This is stress test down here. And, of course, that, has nothing to do with pricing, but we can see this is where it was really a huge seller's market. And then we topped off here in last spring. It was incredible. You think about selling and you had 5 offers. And so we've come back down here. We're still very much in the seller's market, but the volatility has come off. There's a little bit more sanity to the market, which makes realtors very happy, because it's always difficult. Buyers are always feeling they're paying too much, and sellers are feeling that they're not getting enough, because they're worried about what's going to happen in the next month or so. But we're getting a lot of stability coming into the market, and we're looking forward to maybe some more inventory, because as all these people come back from holidays and August turns into September, we're going to probably see some changes in the marketplace.
Yeah, all those kids kind of coming back, settling back into school and getting their homework and going, oh, why are you at the kitchen table again? When home should have an office, so the kids have a private place to do their homework. Okay, so that's the number 1. So number 2, Andy, I want to know is, so I'm interested in buying a home. What is something I should remember or know?
Well, right now, we do see some multiple offers in certain parts of the marketplace, but it has to stabilize, so you can be a little bit more choosier, more pickier. However, where we don't have a lot of inventory. I was just looking for a client of mine. She's just starting to think about buying. She wants to buy a townhouse up to 500,000 in Aldergrove area. There's only 2 or 3 right now. And so we need more inventory to come on the market. And but for buyers, yeah, you just be a little bit more patient. I think we'll see something coming up in the next month or so.
Okay, so the number 3. So Andy, what's the number 3 that somebody should be aware of?
Well, if you're thinking about selling, now's the time to start preparing, to put the plan together, to get your end result. Probably you'd want to be in by Christmas. It takes a little bit of time to prepare your home properly for sale, so that you've got some good marketing in place, and that when you put the for sale sign up, that everything is there, the videos, the virtual tours, the Matterport, the floor plan, and yours truly in the video. So but you need to start the plan now and think about putting your house on the market in September, because I think we're going to see some pretty good activity then, a return partially to what we saw before. And yeah, this is what my 3rd item is.
Okay, so let's wrap this up with the team that you have behind you. So who is your mortgage broker you like to refer business to for those questions?
Oh, that's Rita Cousins, yes, and she is mortgage broker extraordinaire. She has done some can-do, little bit more difficult financings for me. And you know, dealing with a mortgage broker doesn't cost you anything, but they have access to all the different financial institutions that can make sure that you get the best deal, the best interest rate, and the one that fits for you.
Okay, how about the mountain of paperwork that you have to go through? So who do you recommend for your notary?
Oh, that would be Irina Bartnick. She's on there. She's communicative. She's in touch with me when the deal closes. If there's ever an issue, she does call me right away. She's in Cloverdale, and she's not so huge and large that you lose touch with. I don't want to. I do know another. I came across something where, yeah, they had to go in 3 times for signing, and you know, they just weren't organized. And Irina is organized. She will make sure that you're looked after.
Perfect. And I know, do you have a couple of home stagers that you like to use? Because I think my home is staged perfectly for me, but I know if you were going to sell it, you would probably want to get a home stager. So do you have those services available to you?
Yeah, I do. And I, you know, I actually provide the staging, the consultation. Yes, that's something that we do. And I think staging is really, really important, because it's looking at how the camera will take the pictures and how to prepare the home for sale. And that's what I meant by it takes a little bit of time to get your home ready for sale. And that staging is a very important component. Not that we're going to pull all your furniture out and put in items that you feel totally uncomfortable. We work with what you have, and it's typically rearranging. If you're missing a dining room area, you know, then, you know, we can get a dining room set put in. But it's basically looking after what you have and making sure that the pictures come out really, really, really well, and that your home is presentable.
Okay, and let's wrap this up. What's happening in the community? The September long weekend.
Yeah. Jazz Festival is coming, and Jeanette and I are both working hard on that. It'll be the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I believe the Blue Show is sold out. I think they might be releasing some more tickets. I'm not sure. And Saturday will be an all-day music in the village. People walking around, and I'll be providing fans, and because I'm a jazz fan. And
get your jazz hands ready, people.
Yeah, jazz. So yeah, no, it'll be a lot of fun. And it's all a volunteer effort. It's all nonprofit, and it's all work done in the community by people that really love Fort Langley, and it's a pleasure to be a part of.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Andy, for catching me up on the 1, 2, 3s of the real estate market.
Yes. Yeah. We'll talk to you.
Yeah. I was going to say, we got to find out, how can people get a hold of you to chat with you? So
sure. Yeah. And the easiest way is actually, I've set up a calendar link, and that way you can put in a time that suits you best. and I'll give you a call, or we can do a Zoom meeting, and that way we can take a look at listings together. I really like Zoom. It works well, and I've always been forefront technology. Technology is very important to me because it provides better service to my clients, and they don't need to invest so much time as required, because then I can look after things for them.
Perfect. You got everybody covered. So thank you so much again, Andy. We'll see you next month for another edition of Talking Real Estate.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Take care, Jeanette, and we'll see you next month. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.